On January 1st, 2026, I retired. And I'll be honest with you, that actually felt a little strange because you've spent a big part of your life in safety. You don't just turn that off because you retired. And that's really where this story of JoCo Safety Solutions actually begins. For many years, safety wasn't just a job for me. I generally enjoyed my job. I enjoyed training people. I enjoyed sitting down with employees and having conversations about safety. And I love knowing that something I said or taught could help someone down the road make a better decision and go home to their family safe that day. Over the years, organizations around Johnston County and surrounding areas started calling me. Sometimes they needed something like a CPR class or an OSHA training. Maybe it was a 10-hour OSHA in general industry or construction. Sometimes it was forklift training. Sometimes they just needed someone to come in and talk about safety. And those phone calls got me thinking. I know retirement was coming soon. I was actually planning for retirement. And I knew something about myself. I wasn't ready to stop. Now, back in 2018, my wife and I decided actually to take a chance. So we started JoCo Safety Solutions LLC. JoCo is short for Johnston County here in North Carolina where we live. It wasn't some giant business plan that we had put together. We weren't sitting there thinking about we were going to build some huge company. We simply saw an opportunity within our community to keep doing something that we actually loved, helping people and safety, and with safety. And my wife was willing to take this journey with me. Now, as a team, we do this together. And that's something that I'll always be grateful for. Then came January 1st, 2026, and I finally retired. For the first time in a very long time, I didn't actually have to get up and go to work. And I'm going to tell you something, that was strange. Because your job gives you a lot more than just a paycheck. It really does. It gives you a routine. It gives you people. It gives you responsibility. It gives you a reason to get up and get moving. And when that suddenly changes, you have to ask yourself, what's next? For me, the answer actually started showing up in a way I really didn't expect. The phone started ringing. Companies outside my local area actually started calling me. The little company my wife and I started back in 2018 was actually beginning to grow a little. And suddenly, retirement didn't feel like an end to something. It felt more like a beginning of actually something a little different. And I guess that's why I'm telling you this story, because maybe you're watching this and you're possibly getting close to retirement. Maybe you're sitting there and wondering, what am I going to do right now? I want you to think about something. Don't assume your best years are behind you. Don't assume that. Look outside the workplace. Look at the experience that you have gained. Look at the things that you have learned. The people that you have helped. There is somebody out there who needs what you know. You just have to find them. You just got to reach out there and find them. What journey lies ahead of you? What adventure is waiting for you? What have you spent an entire lifetime learning that somebody else could benefit from? For me, that answer was safety. My wife and I are continuing to help people and organizations stay safe by providing them training, knowledge, and solutions that they need. And I've learned something along the way. It's not always about the money. It really isn't. There's so many organizations out there today that you could just volunteer for that would love to have your experience, your knowledge, the things that you know for just a short time. It's not always about the money. It's about you. It's about purpose. It's about waking up in the morning and knowing that something you do might just help somebody else. For me, it's helping a young safety professional who may be struggling to find himself and to figure things out. It's helping a company protect its employees, protect its people. It's knowing that after all these years in safety, I still have something to actually give back. And that same desire actually helped me, or helped lead me to, another chapter in my life. I started JoCo Safety Solutions YouTube channel, the video that you're watching now on YouTube. I focused a lot on the channel on the safety coordinator, and actually started a safety coordinator series and started sharing lessons that I've actually learned throughout my years in safety. We talked about how to become an actual safety coordinator, at-risk behaviors, leadership. We talked about there's just so many videos now. I think we're getting close to 40 videos just on the safety coordinator series. And these videos have become more than videos to me. Actually, they're an opportunity to reach someone I may never get to meet in person. Maybe there's a young safety professional out there that's watching one of these videos late at night, trying to figure out how to handle a difficult situation at work. If something I've learned over the years can help them, then hey, it's worth doing it. It really is. So why do I keep doing it? Today, our little YouTube channel is continuing to grow. And I'm excited about where it possibly can go from here. And be honest, I don't need to become the biggest YouTube person out there. I'm not even focused on that. If one person learns something, if one safety professional becomes better at what they do, if one company takes safety a little more serious, that's why we're here. That's enough for me. So, if you're approaching retirement, or maybe you're already there, I want you to remember something. Retirement doesn't necessarily mean walking away from everything you've spent doing your entire life. Sometimes it means finding an actual different way to use everything that you've learned. Because there's people out there searching. And like I said, you just need to find them. Your next chapter may not look anything like your last one, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine. In fact, it might be better than you ever imagined. For me, JoCo Safety Solutions is that next chapter. It's a continuation of a career in safety. It's an opportunity, actually, to keep teaching, to keep learning. It's an opportunity to keep helping people, focusing on others. I retired January 1st in 2026, but I wasn't done with safety. And maybe neither are you.